Everybody, welcome back. Live in the Woods Renaissance with me, Sid, thinking about the thing. Hopefully, as in an earlier episode, I mentioned that I have changed the game sound. I've now got a new device on this. I've got a, oh God, what's it called? Hang on. It is a Fethead, which is plugged into microphone. It's basically an inline booster. So hopefully the audio is a little bit crisper, a little bit more, and you know what I'm saying here. Anyway, we're back home. We successfully managed to get these fellas. Let's just try and line them up a little bit, shall we? Come on, there we go. That's it. Line up. Come on. I use the word fellas. They may not be fellas. You know, the gender is optional. But we got our 4 dogs, and I asked for suggestions for names. Now, not a huge many, couple, but it's all right because I can come up with names as well. I'm quite good at names. So, without further ado, I'm going to dye this one here. You are going to have a purple collar, and you are going to be called Narcissa, which is the suggestion from Maud Sith. So there you go. Whoops. Sit back down. So you are going to have a nice lime green collar, and you are going to be Bobby, named after my dog Bobby. Oops. Oh, damn it. And now I've just gone and wasted a thing. Oh, right. It was going to be Bobby. It's now Meg, which was my first ever dog as a kid. This one with the yellow collar, this is Sparky. Apparently I'm not allowed to kill Sparky. And you are the dog with no name. You shall be Bobby. As soon as I've got 3 more levels of experience. So we're going to leave these guys around here. We need to make a kennel complex for these, and I'm not entirely sure where to actually build it. If I were... There's no point sticking fences on it or anything because the damn, you know, they're dogs. They will teleport out. So the question is where to put kennels. Let me have a little think. Oh, the other thing, I'm now in a diamond chest plate. We have another amethyst sword, so we're getting a whole load of those building up. Dave, why see for I'm kind of backing myself into a corner here if I keep on building around this area. Where to build? I really don't know. I'm going to have a think about that. While we're at it, let's talk about what the other project I want to get started on. That is over here, and it's been kind of the elephant in the room for a while. But for some time now, we have... Jesus, that duck's loud. It's only loud to me because obviously my in-game audio has changed. But there you go. So around here, when we've moved in here, we had a village, and there should still be 2 villagers neatly trapped inside this house. And my thoughts were early doors were to actually get the village going, build it up, fortify it, make it nicer somewhat. Oops, and get the villagers breeding and then be able to trade with them. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? However, there's a whole lot of things. Well, that one's not so bad. We could probably just fill that straight in. But there are a variety of caves and things around here which we do need. I've been into some of these, obviously, as you can tell. Hello. So all of the... Oh. Hello. Hey. What are you? Oh God, I can't even see. Is this? No, that's the foundations of the thingy. What's going on? Let's have a little search around, see what I could probably do with grabbing some more torches and stuff before we go. We got coal. I'm just shy on wood, I think. Have I got wood on me? No. Yes, I've got some bald cypress. Lovely. I didn't know that baldness was actually a problem in Cyprus, but apparently it is. Right, so we got that. What we need is we're going to need some. Well, we're definitely going to need. Oh, I've got sticks as well, but I need you because I need some coal because I ain't got coal. Okay, bang, bang. There's easier coal to be had though over here. Probably. Yeah, that's good. And then we should be able to go and bang out a few torches and the world will be good and happy. And then we can grab that. We'll put you... No, that's not the right place. We'll grab out blocks. They'll do. And we shall put the fortune pick away, just out of the way there. Might as well put that away for now as well. Right, so now we're in a position to start exploring these caves because we've not really, in all honesty, had a good hunt around down here, and there's all sorts of things going on which we probably need to make this area kind of safe before. Oh, I see you. Hello. Plus, of course, I need some more experience anyway, because I want to name that dog the dog. So I could go and sit around in the spawner, or we can have a little look around the caves and gain a bit this way. Kind of swings and roundabouts, really. Yeah, I'm not that desperate for iron. To be honest, I've got so much iron, it's actually getting silly. I'm just going to eat. I'm not even... I see you. I heard you before I saw you, my friend. Oh, it's a while since I've done any caving, and I've certainly not done any caving on camera for a good length of time. Let's just eat that. Right, let's continue the hunt. The hunt for something interesting. I mean, there's all sorts of goodies down here, and if... What's that over there? That is... I think nothing. Okay. Whee! Straight away. Oh, you know what? I panicked then because for a moment I thought I was in 110. Which is of course an entirely different proposition. Hello, I see you, mister. To... Oh, damn it. Okay. Done. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's an entirely different proposition when you see a skeleton in 1.9. Oh, sorry, not 1.9, 1.8, 1.7 even. Let's get myself in the right version. To, whoa, that's a lot of spiders. Oh, and another one. Is there a spider? Another spider spawner somewhere around here or something? Looks very suspicious. Suspicious. Yep, die. Haven't. Oh, help. Right, what we got going on around here? Not a lot, but it's lighting up. Yeah, there's. Whoa. I don't think gaining levels is going to be much of a problem. If this is indicative of the rate in which we're going to gain them. That was salt, wasn't it? Not vastly useful. Right, that should keep him busy for a moment. Oh, bit of experience, don't waste. So yeah, there's the plan. I would like to do something interesting with villagers, because I've never really taken that opportunity to take that extra leap and go into probably not. Oh god, I hate this stuff. I mean, it's handy, but you know, it's a pain for seeing what the hell's going on around you. Hello. Oi, stop it. Bad. I don't need that. I really don't need that. So I've got spider sport. Oh, another name tag, always handy. We'll have some bread. We'll have the wheat because it's free, and we'll break you. And it's a shame that wasn't something a little bit more. What's the word? Useful than a spider spawner. I could do with either a Zombert or a Skelly would be handy. Either of those. Skelly preference for the bone meal, but yeah. So yeah, getting to not, as I say, not a heavy villager breeding, because I think, I don't know, that just seems a little bit well, it's not exploity, because it's just like most Minecraft. Most of us in Minecraft, we play the game to get the best results for the things we actually. All right, what's it? We play what I always call game theory. It's the I don't know. I'm leaning back here to see. Right, this actually seems to be very close to the surface now. So, right. And I'm not expecting this to be lit up perfectly, but, you know, if we can get it lit up to the point where we don't have a lot of spawns, and then, you know, at any point I want to come down here and just grab some iron or coal or whatever it may be. Ooh, there's a lot of pops there. Right, where is that? That appears to be coming out from this direction. Oh, I hear you, my friend. Come on then, Spidey. Come on. Come on. Yes. You don't like that, do you? Alright, Spider. If you're going to muck me around, then I'm sorry, but I just don't have time. Hello. I was going to say, do you want to try that again? But clearly he did. See, to me, this is a fairly big old cave. This is a... That is definitely that cobblestone structure we saw from up above. I don't like it when you get these multiple caves running off in multiple directions. It makes me nervous. And that's why because there's lots of ways that things can attack you from. You know, you can keep it's kind of human nature to start obsessing about a specific direction. We really could do with some more coal. So we shall grab Mr. Fortune Pick. No, we want to do that. And we shall grab a little more coal. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Give me some more. Thank you. And perfect. Get in there. We're good. And light that up again, just so we don't get... And that should give us more than enough to make some torches to keep us ticking for a while. Excellent. Yeah. So as I say, yeah, not too exploity on the villagers, but yeah, a little bit, you know, getting in there and just using the old villager trading mechanics to our advantage for a few things. If we can get there's a sneaky something up there I can yeah, not bad. Let me just check over this direction because it looks interesting. Whee! Right, well, oh, hello. Keep go boom. Right, what am I doing? I have no idea. I have completely lost track of what the hell I was actually came down here to do. Oh, I just came down here to explore, to be honest. Hey, I see you with your enchanted bow. With your fancy enchanted bow. We didn't have no enchanted bows when I was a lad, you know. We had to make... Oh, it is enchanted, sorry. Ow. I thought I heard another arrow going off. You can just imagine like an old skeleton, like this one here. What's this? Hello. You'll do. We'll take it. Okay, what on earth? Where is this then? What we got in there? A lattice sapling, some more as records, another name tag. We'll take it. We'll take the iron. Use something as just... Oh, I see. Are we, what's the time? It's night time, which is not a good thing. And there is a spider, I mean not spider, a skeleton somewhere in the vicinity. What have we got? Not a lot. God, hang on. Let me pop that off. And then we can maybe... I'd love to know where that spider is. I'd love to actually... I mean, not spider, skeleton. Right, so we've got ourselves a skelly spawner, which is really handy. Let me just try and figure out where I am. Wait till it's daytime so we can actually do something about... Because this is going to be water again. Yep, I thought so. Which means it's going to... I've got to keep my eye on the lighting in this place, because otherwise we're going to have trouble with a capital T. But if I can figure out where the hell I am, then with a bit of luck we can utilize this. So back in... Alright, well, we worked out where it comes up. It's directly underneath this bit here. which is interesting. And I've patched it thing, so we've got going on down here. I've just cut in to the wall at this point, and what we should be able to do is make that a nice little ladder in temporarily. Right, so that gives us a skeleton spawner, which is interesting. Since, you know, I set out to fortify, thinking about fortifying this. There's nothing going on down here, is there? So that's a fill-in job. What's going on over here? Not much. Also not much. So again, fill-in jobs all around over here. As I say, we can get that skeleton spawner. We don't know how to incorporate that, and that is really handy. Really handy indeed. How to do the skellies though this time? Do we go with a crusher? Crusher might be an option. Similar to, if not 100% identical to the one we have on Thaumaturge. That's a possibility, I suppose. Let me have a think about that, but we need to have a think about what we want to do with that. I'm going to go and grab, I think I'm going to grab a whole load of dross, and I haven't got time is coming on. I better go back and get some sleep because I haven't got a bed on me right now, but I also need to offload some of this stuff and load up with filling materials. Start in that village area, and I've also got enough levels and I believe a name tag, so let us go and just fix this last dog. Yes, this last doggy, and we're going to name it Bobby because that was the one that we screwed up, and oops, and the world will be a good place. Okay, I can also use the balance of the 10 levels to do a little bit of tool repair, I think. So yeah, Sparky, Meg, Narcissa. Sad story with Narcissa. Apparently that was Narcissa was the Mordsith's cat was recently poisoned, so commiserations on that. It stinks when that happens. I don't know whether it was deliberate. You didn't tell me whether it was a deliberate or a just, you know, the cat managed to get into something it shouldn't. But either way, it doesn't really help. You all right there? Are you comfy? Right, anyway, I am going to sort myself out a little bit. In fact, while we're waiting for night, let's go and just check our record collection, shall we? I see we've got that and that. So we don't need either of those. Okay. Damn it, I hate it when you get duplicates. Oh, you moved. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to go and grab some stuff and we'll continue in the morning. See you in a little. Alright, so for these large spaces, I'm kind of going with a bit of a cheaty method, and that is I am going with the sandwich. So every, except for where you've got, if you find anything like, you know, iron or coal or anything worthwhile, we'll have those. But otherwise, we are just going to go round and put a solid block every two. Now obviously that is floor level, so if I'm going to go one here, I think that will certainly do us. Where are you? I mean, in all seriousness, where? Can't be there. Unless there's something going on down here. I don't know. I genuinely do not know. doesn't matter. Let's continue on at this layer. So this will be a nice solid layer, and I'm just using this diorite because, well, let's be honest, nobody, unless you've got a very specific build, I don't know anybody who likes diorite or granite. Andesite is at least useful, a little bit more useful. You can kind of use it to what's the word? I'll get there eventually. You can use it with, thanks Duck, you can use it with the things like stone brick builds, because it kind of makes a nice blend in, so to speak. Right, then we're going to do, which layer, what layer are we doing as ground level? I think this. So let us fill this in, and each hole's going to be different. We're going to flatten off a lot of area, come up with a wall design. Hopefully it make it zombie apocalypse proof, but I'm not gonna bank on it. But this will be one hole less to worry about. Right, I'm going to carry on filling in. I don't know, you turn your back for 5 seconds. And yeah, that kind of thing goes on. It's just not on. You can't trust them. You can't trust them for 5 seconds. Anyway, yeah. I'm leveling and filling in and digging out and just basically terraforming the area before we move on and think about walls and things like that, and how many more buildings do we actually want in there as well. So things like, for example, I'm not going to do a lot of big builds in this village because that is to some degree, oh, it doesn't matter, they're all lower than 1 anyway. The big buildings are less efficient. That's the word I'm looking for. I'll get there eventually. I do normally get there eventually. You see, it's not like I deliberately don't want to get there. It's just that sometimes, you know, getting there is more difficult than others. So yeah, the big builds, these farm areas, I may probably take it. I think there is only 1 farm area in this village. All of this is not efficient use of space, because what these guys want is a selection of doors from the Anna Summers Erotica department, as we've said before. So yeah, what we really need is a lot of small builds with lots of doors, and then they breed happier, because, you know, they're basically door perverts of some description or another. I'm not entirely sure what they get out of the doors, but something, clearly. And who am I to judge? If they feel the need for doors, then who are we to judge? That's all I'm saying on that particular score. So this layer is too high again. So we're going to need to bring this down, this hill down here, bring it out that way. We've done most of that. So yeah, it's just really tidying up. So again, back in a little. All right, so getting on in time. So to finish off this episode, we're not going to get the build done. I mean, it's kind of a given. These areas here do need to be improved. What I have done is I've gone around here and let's have you, thank you. And what we're going to do is we're going to mark out where the wall's going to be, which is going to be, it's going to be 2 from here. Now we're going to bring it down. This This thing probably needs to move, in all honesty, because I don't think it fits there at all, especially given that we're almost, well, no, almost, ooh. Oh, I think I figured out what that big horrible deep thing was. It was leaking water everywhere. Okay, well, that's all right. It's not a problem. We can shift this out. So this wants to relocate somewhere. I mean, it's not critical, but and we could probably do a slightly better build than this anyway, if we're being brutally honest. But the wall's going to want to come around here anyway, so I think this needs to go. We're going to need to get a lot more of this black basalt cobble and black basalt and all sorts of build materials on top of all of that. So yeah, that kind of. Now if I easy way to get them down, and you fill it in a little bit as well, but I suspect this is going to be quite deep, so it's not. I'm not going to get too excited if it is, because let's have a look. Yeah, not too bad actually. Alright, let's get back out. Should I completely fill it, or do I just take it to this depth? I think we should at least drop it down below floor level, and maybe a layer down. Have I got? Let me just go and grab my dirt. I've got quite a lot of dirt because I've done a lot of clearing, and over here. Just grab a stack of that, and I'll put that away for now. So yeah, and then we can get a kind of a wall plan in, a rough building plan where we're going to stick everything, and yeah, that should give us an idea of how we want to do this. Now, as I say, there's always a danger that we get a zombie apocalyptic horde attack. I believe they can happen in villages irrespective of how well lit you have them. But what I'm thinking then is if we come out with this wall here, I mean, I think 2, maybe 3 thick, but we want to come out. I need could do with some more dirt, because to be honest, that really isn't helping. I'll do maybe like that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Yeah, that kind of works. And we can obviously bring you. Now if that is the outside, I would like that to be the outside edge, and then that would come down here, and this may shift by 1 or 2 in either direction, just because what I'll do is I'll come up with a wall segment plan that we can use, and you know, we will take it from there. So here, for example, we want some kind of tower, and then here, and then here, same kind of affair going on with the wall. And obviously again we need to do a little bit of filling in underneath here, and well, we can top that off, that's not a problem. Oh, damn it, just to get in the thing. We're going to take the wall then. I think we shall come, if I carry on. Damn it. Can you not tell the difference between one cobble and another? Oh yeah, that's right. And then So if we were to come back all the way over to, say, about here, maybe. Let's see what we get if we lay this down here. And I know there's going to be overhangs. That's quite a big overhang, but that doesn't matter. That's actually not a problem. I don't mind impacting into the river a little bit there. So have that kind of thing going on. Then from here, now we spoke about doing a bridge, so we could do a bridge straight across. We can get some kind of access into our skeleton spawner system down there then. So that works. Now the question is, what do we want to do over this side? Do we want to go straight through? Or do we want to... I think straight through, to be honest. But let me just bring this over. Maybe if we did a tower... Hang on. A tower there. And we're going to use, I don't know what we'll do, we'll probably use iron doors or something just to stop the villagers opening and shutting their own doors. 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can obviously then come this way with our doors. If we follow this logically through, then we are going to be about here for the third gate, and following this again through here, start there like that. Yeah. And then down flowers, and then along this way, and I think that will work. I don't think it's gonna... If it's not flowers, it's crickets. There's something, always something wants to stop me placing blocks. Always something out to get me. Like that. That's... and then this will come all the way down here, and all the way down here. What dye do you give? Pink. What I'm going to have to start doing, I think, with some of these flowers, because I'm getting so many of them, is start stocking dye colours rather than flowers. Just because, as I say, there's so many of the damn things. Before you know it, I mean, you know, you got, they don't go over, they do, they'll become white dye, that becomes yellow quite happily. It just means I have to stack 16 things rather than hundreds of things. And maybe just get, I don't know, I would like to do a... Someone suggested a terrarium style. That's a possibility. I can't remember who suggested a terrarium style, but whoever did, it was a really good idea. But this gives us then the opportunity to, if we were to go here and go 1, 2, we want a 3, and then like that. Then 1, 2, 3, and then a little thing like that, and we can get a little street coming down here. We can possibly do the same again here, and just really start plastering. Have a little terrace, why not? So you could have 3 houses in there, plenty of doors. That is obviously a key issue. We could come over here and do something similar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whether we want to stick another one in, 1, 2, 3. As I say, the purpose here is to... that's not what I wanted to do, but the purpose here is to lay these out, get a plan of action, and then just go for it. You know what I mean? So you probably get another 1, 2, 3, another one in there. You could get 4 in quite easily there. Probably similar on this side. The blacksmith can probably go and become something else because that's not really productive. We'll keep the church because the church is nice. Just dress it up a little bit. More builds over here. Roads down here. Roads in here. Did I bring gravel? I didn't bring a lot. I thought I brought more. But you get your road coming through here, which will be and again we'll probably change this out from gravel. I don't think gravel is the material to use, but you know, start as you mean to go on, and then what was the phrase I heard someone use, which is was it refine, revisit? I don't know. It was a particularly appropriate phrase anyway, because it was the idea is basically, you know, get some blocks down, just get a feel for what you're doing, and then once you've got a feel for it, you know, you can start mucking around. So not a huge amount on this episode, but that doesn't matter, because it's not always about getting huge amounts done. It's about getting something done. We managed to name the dogs, so we did something. And we got some plans. I also ran out of gravel, but you can get the feel for the place. We might be, you know, some paths, maybe a path going this way. As I say, this thing needs to come out and be replaced by something useful. Something that's going to get these guys fruity. Yes, we want you to be all honey. But I think until next time, I will say thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.